question about limits. So say someone, actually a few students had questions about limits. So I thought I'd go over a few. So here's your online practice homework. And this is it just says, what's the limit of f of x as x goes to positive infinity, okay? With these, you can just kind of click it and it'll bring the whole graph up. You could draw the graph if you want to some other place. But anyway, this one, they just give you the graph. So as the way it works, the limit of the function is the black line, okay? So the limit of this function as it goes to positive infinity, notice at 0, the function's about a half. At 1, the function's a little lower than a half. At 2, it's something else. At 3, it's something else. At 4, well, as x goes to positive infinity, this function is going to get really, really, really close to 0, but never touch. That's why the limit of this function as it goes to positive infinity is going to be 0. That's it. Let's do another one. All right, this one, another different language. Notice it says 1 with a little plus on the right. That means from the right, what's the limit of the function as x approaches 1 from the right? So now I'm going to look at my graph. For 1, you have to visualize that dotted line at 1, okay? As x comes from the right, which means it's kind of like we're going backwards. So if I'm at, say, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my function is down here below the line. I'm at 4, it's still below the line. I'm at 3, still below the line. I'm at 2, I'm at 1. I'm getting a little, notice it's getting higher, it's getting higher. So as x comes from the right and gets closer and closer to 1, my function actually goes higher. It goes higher forever. So that means it goes up, 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 which means it goes to positive infinity. Because it keeps going forever. All right, let's find another limit function. Same idea with this one. This time we're just going, what's the limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity? Well, here, as I go to negative infinity forever, I notice I have a line, dotted line, even though it's not, but we've done so many of these graphs, you should know the way the graph looks, there is a horizontal asymptote there at -1. Because this line is going to get really, really close to -1, but will never touch it. So therefore, this is going to approach the line -1. So your limit is going to be -1 as x approaches negative infinity. And that's it. Hope that helps. All right. See you.